No regret inviting Sunday Igboho to Igangan, ex-council chairman. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Jabele Tunji Omodewu Francis, a popular youth leader in Igangan town and one of our arrowheads of the anti-Fulani campaign in that access last year, says he has no regret for inviting Sunday Adeyemo, aka Igboho, to the town, even as he declared that he is not averse to reconciliation because the Fulani herders are Nigerians. Politics Nigeria recalled that Sunday Igboho gained social media traction in January 2021 when he gave a week ultimatum to Fulani herdsmen in Ibarakpa in Oyo State to vacate the land after killing of a popular politician, Dr. Fatai of Aborode, among other past cases. Now detained Igboho enforced his order, leading to many persons of Fulani extraction to leave Igangan town, including their Sariki leader, who had lived all his life there. This is what happened when, how am I going to put it? When a particular people are beginning to create nuisance. Of course, the Mieti Anla, information getting towards that the Mieti Anla came out and said it's not that they're not saying that people who are amongst them that are actually criminals, they know that, but they also have a larger population that are decent business people who go about doing their business legally and legitimately. I said, fine. So this is what happened when a percentage of a people decide to ruin other percentage. And something has to be done. This is what happens when, for instance, let's say you as a Nigerian go to another country. You are living your life there. Nigerians have been living their life there all this while. In fact, nobody has even heard if Nigerians are there or not. Then all of a sudden, one or two Nigerians get into the country and they start doing criminal activities. Do you know that they can also come out to give an ultimatum and say, you know what, Nigerians over here, you have to leave our land, you have to go. Do you know that? At the end of the day, you see that it is almost very similar. But our problem now is, since these people are, and they, of course, if they give an ultimatum in another country, you have to leave. If they said anything you see, now you go use your head, carry them. And you did not leave, you also have xenophobia turned out. Now, these people have said, okay, since you cannot weed out the bad ones amongst you, please leave. It should not be a problem. It is like they leave, they said that to leave. It is like, I don't understand. Some people will leave in peace, grumbling, as in they'll leave grumbling, but they'll leave peacefully. But some people will be like, is it not? I don't understand. Like, that thing is I'm not understanding. Especially the ones that are especially the ones that have been constituting this nuisance. Especially the one that have been constituting this nuisance. Unfortunately, the Igboho is actually in Benin Republic, as he's actually detained there. Now, we have heard about the Southwest, how these headers are going from one community to another, constituting nuisance. And that particular community, there's one particular community that is an estate that has been in the headlines for quite some time now. That particular community, they have meeting with the head of their heads association. Even as they have the meeting, they'll discuss, okay, we are going to tell our people. If that immediately they leave the meeting, they'll hear how another farmer has been, his farmland have been destroyed by cattle. All these things are not, these things are people, the way you are saying your cattle are your business, are your life. The same way these people's business and their life are also their farm produce. So you don't spoil another person's business and expect yours to blossom. It's not possible. And to even worsen it all, sometimes even the Mieti Anla themselves, they actually do not, as in, they don't want to, I don't know, they don't want to find a solution. Rather, they will start saying that these people, that they are infringing on their people's fundamental human rights, forgetting that where their people's fundamental human rights stops, that is where another person's own starts. And the last year, the one that is even was more annoying and threatening was that the federal government said they have backed the Fulani cattle headers. And I was like, they have backed them, so they should go on. The one that are destroying crops should go ahead. Like, it is making sense because From information we have been hearing, you will never hear that the farmer actually killed the herder. Hardly will you hear. All you're going to hear is a Fulani herder actually slaughtered. That is, you will be hearing slaughtering as if it is goats and animals. So at the end of the day, the Miyetti herder people should call their people together. Have a discussion with them. Like I said, maybe they say something else, and when they come here, they say something else to them, and when they come to, where people will sue them, they say another thing. Because the way these herders behaves, if you see them on your farmland and even ask them questions, they'll be offended, like that is their farmland, like that is their... I don't understand. Let's listen to the rest of the news in detail. Please stay with us. Politics Nigeria records that Sunday Igboho gained social media tractions in January 2021. Although after the eviction notice, Igangan recorded a brutal night attack on the town mid-2021, which left many indigenous and non-indigenous dead and properties destroyed. Relative calm has since returned to the area. To the best of my knowledge, some Fulani are Nigerians, and the indigenous Fulani people can live anywhere, but they must be ready to chase away the foreigners among them who are causing the crisis in order for peace to reign. So if the government wants to carry out a reconciliation, who am I to stop it? We are all under the government, and we cannot fault what the government is doing to it. Jabele, a former caretaker chairman of Ibarapa North Local Government Area, told the Daily Trust. Herder farmer companies in Nigeria have mainly involved dispute over land resources across Nigeria and have been especially prominent in the Middle Belt, North Central, since the return of democracy in 1999. More recently, it has iterated into attacks on farmers by Fulani herdsmen and also vice versa. Sincerely, Igboho did a good job. Unfortunately, he's in prison. I am proud of Igboho. He had proved to be the son of a soil. He would overcome his present ethnic persecution. Okay. The reason Buhari wants Igboho dead is because he led the campaign against criminal herders and not because of Odua Republic agitation. I have never seen where truth died before. It can only be unconscious, but it will be reviewed. Igboho will definitely be free. It's a prayer. It's a prayer that those who are actually in Nigerian custody, sincerely, I can say to you that, especially this administration, a lot of 70% of people who are actually in detention, both the ones that are known and unknown, are actually innocent people. Just 30% are criminals. And if you check even 30% safe, it's not fully sure. According to your story, you invited Igboho Sunday to Igangan to rescue you people from the menace of the Fulani herdsmen. Okay, now that Igboho has been arrested, what's your plan about his release? Or are you just going to allow him to rot in that cell? On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.